Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh YouTube. Ali here recording a video. It's been a while since I recorded a video. And I have this video that was sent to me from back November 24th by Warrior of God Forever. Basically, the premise of this video is that the title of the video, I should say, is God Cannot Have a Son. And I guess this was in response to something that we say that God cannot have a son. So this person created a video, and basically his premise is that God can have a son, a spiritual son, not a physical son. So Warrior of God Forever, when you say spiritual son, what exactly do you mean when you say that? Because when I say a spiritual son of God, I understand it to be basically like Adam is a spiritual son of God. Like any of the other prophets, basically, they are spiritual sons of God because they're closer to God than any one of us. So that I accept, but that is not what you're saying. Okay, what you're trying to emphasize is that Jesus is in fact God, and that's what you're trying to get at. You're not trying to get at it's a spiritual sense of sonship, because if that's what you're getting at, then you would be a Muslim. You wouldn't be a Christian. Because you're sitting here with the premise that this spiritual son is in fact God, and that is what we take exception to, because God is one, has no partners, and begets not, nor is he begotten. Okay, that is the premise of Islam. But again, that's not what you're saying when you say that Jesus is a spiritual son of God. That's not what you're saying. What you're saying is that spiritual son is a begotten son. Okay? It's a begotten son. That's what you're trying to tell us. And then the next thing that you will try to tell us is that God begets God. Therefore, Jesus is God. Of course, that is something that we reject, because that would ascribe a partner to God, and therefore we would be in the realm of polytheism, which is what I believe that you are a part of. God does not have any partners. Okay, God does not beget, nor is he begotten. Okay, when you say a spiritual son, as far as I'm concerned, it's basically in reference to all the prophets. But that's not what you believe. So why don't you respond to this video telling me what do you mean by a spiritual son? Because that would clarify a lot of things in the video that you said. Because, right now it's vague. And anything that's vague can be misinterpreted to mean something else. So that's basically all I have to say about your video. Sorry it took me so long to get back to you. It's just, timing and everything else like that. But in any case, now you have a response from me, and I look forward to your response, and we'll take it from there. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.